The mayor's pedestrian bridge over Highway 58 has gotten one step closer to being complete and ready to use for the citizens of Cedar Falls. This past week, contractors and construction employees were hard at work raising and setting the new pedestrian bridge, which has been sitting along Highway 58 for the past several weeks. This was the third planned attempt PCI Construction Company had made to raise the bridge after the first two scheduled attempts were foiled by the recent rains. Despite Mother Nature's attempts to hinder progress, once employees were able to start work on the bridge, things couldn't have gone more smoothly.
The pedestrian bridge set went extremely well, much quicker than we anticipated. We originally had it scheduled for about a nine-hour time period, and then ended up in just over 3.5. Highway 58 was closed at 8 o'clock, and the bridge was set by 9 o'clock. Just some cleanup and teardown activities lasted the other 2.5 hours.
Planning for the bridge started in 2005 after 10 fatal accidents and 13 deaths occurred in the area between Green Hill and Viking Road between 1994 and 2005 due to residents attempting to cross the busy highway. Although a safety issue was at hand, a bridge could not simply be placed anywhere along the highway.
Yeah, there was a safety study that went along with this, and it tried to decide the best route or corridor, and it also decided the neighborhood connections for the trails, because it also connects into Green Hill Village, also into Nordic.
Residents of Green Hill Village and Nordic gathered around on Monday evening as the highway closed at precisely 8 p.m. and the setting of the bridge got underway. Around 8:15 p.m., a semi pulled one end of the bridge across the highway while a crane crawled behind on the other end of the bridge. The bridge was then lifted off the semi by a second crane by 8:30, and by 9 p.m., the bridge was set over the highway. Following a quick cleanup, Highway 58 was reopened at 11:40 p.m., approximately 5 hours ahead of schedule. This was a major step in the completion of the bridge, but there is still much to do.
There is a lot of work yet to be done on the bridge. First of all, they'll have to come back and pour a bridge deck on. They'll have to complete the trails. The bridge is actually just one small part of the project. We have a tunnel that's going in there, and there's several trail connections that need to be made yet.
Despite all the work yet to be done, residents can expect to see the finished product relatively soon.
What we're looking at is late summer. What we always tell people is we'd like to have it open by Labor Day, if not before. But Labor Day is kind of the time period we're shooting for. But with this season, weather permitting is what we always say.
The project itself, including the bridge, tunnel, and extra trails, cost roughly $3 million. Thankfully, due to the safety concerns this project is dismissing, Cedar Falls is getting a substantial amount of help executing it.
Actually, the majority of this project was paid for with federal funding. It was a $3 million project, and the City of Cedar Falls paid for 20% of that.
Not only is the bridge an aesthetically pleasing sight for visitors coming into town, but it also will help ensure the safety of the citizens of Cedar Falls. Surely the new mayor's pedestrian bridge over Highway 58 will be one more great feature added to Cedar Falls' already stellar trail system. Reporting for Cedar Falls City News, I'm Matt Lang.